Sports are a big deal. About 35 million youth play some type of sport, and many others are engaged in physical activities. These athletes train hard, often pushing themselves to their physical and mental limits in hopes of reaching the top of their sport. A sometimes overlooked factor in their performance is the gear they wear. Let's look closer at how clothing can help or hinder mobility. Mobility, or how easily one can move, is important not only for athletic performance, but also for the athlete's comfort and confidence. Elastomeric fibers, knitted fabrics, and well-designed garments all provide stretch that allows the player to move quickly and easily. Although every athlete wants maximum freedom of movement, mobility is sometimes in conflict with other important activewear properties. For example, stiff materials and padding that are added for protection may decrease the wearer's range of motion. Heavy fabrics designed to add warmth during winter workouts may reduce the wearer's speed. Making sure that athletes can move the way they want while being comfortable and safe is the business of fiber science researchers and clothing designers. Dr. Hee-Ju Park talks to us about his research in mobility.
When I was a doctoral student, I was very fortunate to get involved in multiple research projects. Those projects aimed to improve mobility of protective clothing for first responders, such as firefighters and military. So while working on that project with other faculty and other graduate students, I learned that more and more protection is added to the clothing. People are vulnerable to restricted body movement as well as other types of injuries. So I think that enhancing protection always should come with mobility consideration. Mobility is the critical issue for athletes because their athletic performance is heavily dependent on how much they can move their body quickly and comfortably. I'm using the latest motion capture technology to evaluate mobility issue of sportswear. Those technologies have been widely used for movie making by filmmakers. But I'm using the same technology to improve body movement and performance, athletic and occupational people's movement. I tried to incorporate those technologies into garment design so that we can provide better comfort and performance for people who want high-level quality clothing. In the past, people tend to wear sportswear only for a specific sports activity. But right now, sportswear is everywhere you can see, on the street or some other places as well. I'm now working with firefighters by using the motion capture technology. In that research project, I am trying to identify what kind of design feature cause the most significant restricted body movement and impaired body balance. So that's my research topic I'm focusing on right now. Incorporating available technologies into clothing, especially into sportswear, will benefit many people, not only general consumers, but also athletes and first responders as well.
To understand how certain types of sports equipment restrict mobility, compare your range of motion when wearing and not wearing the equipment. Try this experiment. Wearing a stretchy or sleeveless shirt, stand straight and lift your arm laterally as high as you can. Ask a helper to measure the angle between your arm and body. Add the sports equipment and repeat the activity. Were the angles different? What did that difference tell you?
In general, sportswear items are more comfortable and more easy to move because of the materials being developed by the latest technologies.